Welcome back to NBA Wow TV. And the professor tears his Achilles tendon, and other NBA players with the same injury. Grayson Boucher, who we all know as the professor, suffered a significant injury recently. He tore his Achilles tendon while making one of his patented moves and had to have surgery immediately. The recovery period for this type of injury is up to a year. This injury more than likely means the end of the professor as a streetball phenomenon. The 36-year-old has been one of the shining lights of the streetball movement since 2003. He was a part of the AND1 Mixtape Tour from 2003 to 2011 and the Ball Up Tour from 2011 until he had his unfortunate accident. His YouTube channel, Professor Live, inspires millions of basketball fans with exciting and intriguing videos about his exploits in streetball. If he has to retire, this will be sad for basketball, and we'll miss his unique contribution to the game. We wish the professor a speedy recovery. The type of Achilles tendon injury that the professor experienced has been suffered by several players in the NBA. This injury generally results in ending a player's career or them having to make adjustments to their current style of play, which on most occasions makes them much less effective than they were before the injury. If you're enjoying this video and want to see more like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for the regular updates on our best NBA videos. One of the most renowned players that suffered an Achilles injury that effectively ended his playing career is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq injured his Achilles while playing for the Boston Celtics in the 2010-2011 season, managing to play in only 2 of the last 35 games of the season.
Let's see if we can see what happens.
He was forced to retire, even though he had another year on his contract. Shaq had an illustrious career of 19 years, but could have played for at least another year if not for this terrible Achilles injury. Another legend of the game, Kobe Bryant, injured his Achilles tendon in a 2013 game against the Golden State Warriors.
Reserves. Bryant again going to work, falls down. Yeah, he's struggling. He's going to stay down there for a bit.
Time to massage that left ankle a little bit.
Despite doing surgery immediately and getting treatment from some of the best medical practitioners in the business, Bryant was out for 8 months. When Bryant returned to the game, he lost his explosiveness and quite a bit of his playmaking skills because of his inability to put maximum pressure on the injured Achilles in a confident way. This made Kobe a less versatile player for the remaining 2 years of his NBA career. Even though he didn't lose his ability to shoot, the limitations that Kobe had to play with after the injury probably influenced his decision to retire in 2016 instead of playing for another year. Demarcus Cousins is another NBA player that suffered a major Achilles tendon injury. He got the unfortunate injury in early 2018 and was out of the league for an entire year. After returning in 2019, he was clearly not fully physically recovered and again sustained another injury, this time to his left ACL, which is another long-term injury. Cousins, who is just 29 years old, is likely to be a shadow of the player he once was for the remainder of his career. His lack of mobility will significantly affect his defensive versatility. At best, Cousins will be a rim protector, a good passer, and a decent three-point player, which will be his main contribution to whichever team he plays for in the future. His contribution to the game for the remainder of his career will at best be limited, and this shows the significant impact that an Achilles injury can have on the career of some of the best athletes in the world. Several other players, including Kevin Durant,
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant slipping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg.
Isaiah Thomas, Vashawn Leonard, Chauncey Billups, and Maurice Taylor have, among many others, suffered significant Achilles tendon injuries that have negatively impacted their careers. This type of injury is a huge deal in the NBA, which is a league that is extremely physically demanding. We pray that there will be less of this type of injury moving forward in the NBA, but deep down, we know that the Achilles tendon injuries will continue to be a factor as long as competitive and physically demanding sports continue. The best that players can do is try to be in their best physical conditioning at all times. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for the regular updates on our best NBA videos.